Your angel asked me to bring you this message, because the one your soul is calling is finally reaching back for you. And before this day ends, something inside you will begin to understand why. Welcome, beloved soul. You are safe here. You are held here. And if you are guided to this moment, it's because your angel has something meant only for you. A truth about love, timing, and a soulmate who is already finding their way toward your light. If your spirit feels comfort here, if these messages help your heart breathe a little easier, your angel invites you to stay connected. You may subscribe or leave a gentle like so this light can continue reaching you. And if you ever feel called to support this space, even through a super thanks, know that your kindness is felt and appreciated with the purest gratitude. Share what your heart feels in the comments below. Your words may be the sign someone else was praying for. I am here, closer to you than your breath, closer to you than the thoughts you try to quiet, closer to you than the ache you hide behind your smile. And I want you to hear me now, not with your ears, but with the part of you that has been waiting to exhale, the part of you that has been hoping in silence, even on the days you say you are fine, even on the mornings when you wake and feel the heaviness of wanting someone who feels like home. Your heart has been calling and your soulmate has felt it softly at first, like a distant warmth, like a memory they couldn't place, and now it has become a pull, a whisper, a rising tide. They can no longer ignore. I am here to tell you they are reaching for you even now, even in this moment, even if you have no proof, even if your life looks still or quiet on the surface. Their soul has recognized you long before your earthly bodies ever meet, and that recognition is growing brighter, stronger, louder. You are not imagining the shifts inside you, a sudden hope that appears without reason, the moments you sit alone and feel a presence that soothes you, the nights your chest feels lighter as if someone is gently touching the air around you. That is not loneliness, that is connection, a connection already forming, already moving, already preparing the way to a soulmate, the one who was woven for you, the one whose energy fits yours like water fits the shore, is coming nearer sooner than you think, sooner than you have allowed yourself to believe. I know you have waited, and I know waiting has not been easy. I have watched you talk yourself out of believing, trying to be logical, trying to be strong, trying not to hope too much because hope has betrayed you before. But I am here to tell you hope is not the enemy, fear is, and you have carried fear for too long. Your heart is softer than you let the world see and more resilient than you give yourself credit for. You have loved deeply and you have been hurt deeply, and I have seen every tremor in your heart, every moment you questioned your worth, every moment you wondered if love simply wasn't meant for you. But love has never forgotten you. Love has never passed you by. Love has never closed its doors to youth. Timing of your life has not been a punishment, it has been a preparation, one that you and your soulmate agreed to long before you arrived here. You needed to grow, not because you were broken, but because your love story is sacred, and sacred things require readiness, not rushing. Your soulmate needed to grow too, not because they were incomplete, but because the love meant for you is a love that needs room, space, depth, honesty, and the kind of courage only found after learning how to rise again. And both of you in your own worlds, in your own quiet, have been rising. I see the ways you have been healing even when you didn't realize it, the moments you chose peace over chaos, the moments you chose to walk away from what hurt you, the moments you chose your own worth, even when your voice trembled, even when choosing yourself felt lonely. These were not small victories, these were divine steps, each one pulling your soulmate closer, each one lighting the path between you, each one strengthening the signal that now reaches their heart. They are feeling you, they are sensing you, they are being drawn to you, and I want you to trust this more than you trust your doubts. There is a stirring in their spirit, a recognition, a longing they cannot explain, a clarity that rises at the most unexpected times, as if a gentle hand is guiding them, nudging them, softening the edges around their fear, reminding them, go. You are closer than you think. Your souls already know each other, they always have, and as you continue to rise, to soften, to open, you are making it easier for them to find you, to see you, to feel you. You do not need to force destiny, it is already unfolding. You do not need to chase love, it is already on its way. You do not need to become someone else. Your soulmate is drawn to who you truly are, not who you pretend to be, not who you think you must become. You as you are, with your quiet strength, with your tender heart, with your hidden dreams, with your longing for a love that feels peaceful and safe are already enough. What you feel inside you, that quiet shift, that rising calm, that gentle sense of being watched over is not your imagination, it is alignment. It is your soul preparing to receive what it has been waiting lifetimes for. There will come a moment soon when something inside you feels different, not dramatic, not loud. Just a soft knowing, a sense that something beautiful is drawing near, a calm in your chest where there used to be tightness, a warmth in your breath where there used to be doubt. Your heart will open not because you force it, but because it will feel safe. And when that moment comes, you will notice small signs, gentle nudges, subtle alignments that feel almost too perfect to be random. You might think of them suddenly without knowing why. You might dream of them. You might feel a familiar energy without ever seeing their face. These are whispers from soul to soul, soft messages moving through the unseen, reminding you both that you are getting closer. They are waking up to you just as you are waking up to them, and I am guiding them just as I am guiding you. There are days when loneliness feels heavy, when the silence of your room feels like too much, when you glance at the empty space beside you and wonder if it will ever be filled. I hold you closely in those moments. I hold the weight with you, I breathe with you, I whisper into the soft places of your heart. You are not forgotten, you are not behind, you are not being punished, you are being aligned. Your ache you felt has taught you what your love needs. Every tear you held quietly has softened you into the very person your soulmate is seeking. Every moment of being misunderstood has prepared you for the one who will understand you with ease, without effort, without explanation. Or soulmate is someone who will see you, truly see you in ways no one has before. They will love the parts you hide, the parts you've been told were too much, the parts you've been told were not enough, the parts you learned to protect because others could not handle their beauty. Your soulmate will not run from your depth, they will be drawn to it as if they have been waiting for that depth, searching for it, longing for it in every person who was not you. And you will finally feel what it means to rest in love, not fight for it, not earn it, not chase it, but rest in it as if your soul has finally returned home. I want you to imagine for just a moment that you are sitting in a quiet room, soft light around you, your breathing slow and steady, your heart calm, your mind open, and there in that stillness you feel something warm, gentle approaching, not a person but a presence, a recognition, a vibration that feels like comfort, that feels like familiarity, that feels like someone you have known forever. That feeling that is them, that is your soulmate, reaching, calling, responding to the quiet call of your heart. Your energy has shifted, you have grown, you have softened, you are allowing yourself to be loved without the old walls, without the old fear, without the old stories that told you love was dangerous. And because of this, because of your healing, because of your courage, because of the work you have done in the dark, your soulmate is now moving toward you closer every day, every moment, every breath. There are forces moving around you, alignments being crafted, paths being intertwined, timelines being adjusted to bring you together at the moment when both of you are ready, not perfect, but ready for something real, ready for something deep, ready for something peaceful, ready for something sacred. And that moment is nearer than you realize. I want you to feel this. Let it rest inside you. Let it breathe in your chest. Let it soften the fear that rises when you think of love. Let it comfort the part of you that doubts, the part of you that has learned to expect disappointment, the part of you that guards your heart even from hope. You are safe to hope now. You are safe to believe. You are safe to open, because the love approaching you is not here to hurt you or test you or abandon you. This love is here to meet you, to match you, to rise with you. We have lived through enough cycles to know what you will never accept again. And that wisdom is what is guiding you into a love worthy of your soul. Your soulmate has felt the same. They have walked through their own lessons, their own losses, their own nights of questioning. And now they too are ready for something real, something true, something that feels like peace wrapped in passion, and passion wrapped in home. You are not too late. You are not too far. You are not forgotten. You are on the cusp, the edge, the threshold of a love story that has been written for you. And I promise you this with all the light I carry, with all the truth I speak. Your soulmate is reaching for you, not someday, not in the far future, but now, in this very moment. Their soul knows yours, and soon their eyes will to rest a little deeper tonight. Breathe a little softer, let your heart unclench. You are being guided, you are being prepared, you are being prepared, you are being aligned. Your love story is not delayed, it is unfluted. I am with you every step, every breath, every quiet moment of longing until the day longing is replaced with presence, with connection, with the warmth of a hand that feels like destiny. Rest open, believe your soulmate is closer than you think. And you, my beloved, are ready. Asterisk, if your heart is still here with me, breathe once more. Your angel says this message is meant for you. And if you've been feeling that quiet pull, that inner shift, tell me in the comments. I feel the connection, so your energy can anchor this truth into your path. Stay with this message until the end. Your angel says the final words will speak directly to something you've been carrying. Asterisk, and as you breathe with me now, as you let these words move through the softest places within you, I want you to notice something. There is a small stirring inside you, a quiet rise of warmth, a gentle lifting, as if your soul is nodding, saying, yes, I feel this, I know this. That recognition, that subtle spark, is the part of your spirit that remembers the truth before your mind does. You feel it because your soulmate feels you, because your paths are no longer running parallel. They are bending toward each other, leaning and closing the distance with every choice you make toward healing, toward openness, toward belief. There is a moment approaching, a moment where your soul will whisper to you almost shyly, something is coming, and a softness will settle into your chest like the calm before sunrise, when the world is still dark but the light is already on its way. And when that moment comes, you may feel guided to share your feelings, to speak your hopes aloud, to write them, to acknowledge the longing you once tried to suppress. If you feel that rising within you now, that gentle openness, that quiet readiness, it is not a coincidence. It is a sign, a confirmation, a soft nudge from the unseen that says your heart is waking. Let it wake. And I want you to express that awakening, not for me, not for the world, but for your own soul's clarity. When you name what you feel, you energize it, you call it forward, you anchor it into the world. So if something within you is stirring, if you feel the pull, if you feel the shift, if you feel the shift, if you feel the truth of these words resting inside your chest, I invite you to speak it into existence, to declare it openly, to say, I feel the love reaching for me, or I am ready to receive what is meant for me. Your words carry power, they shape your path, they call your soulmate closer. This is why I encourage you here and now to share your openness, your readiness, your knowing, because when you put your energy into form, when you voice what your heart already feels, you accelerate the alignment already unfolding, and the universe listens always. Even when you whisper, there is something else you need to know, something gentle but important. Soulmate is not only reaching for you, they are being guided toward you in ways they may not fully understand. There are moments in their life right now where they pause, where they feel a strange longing, a quiet ache, a sense that something meaningful, it is close but still just out of reach. They may feel restless some days and deeply peaceful on others, as if something inside them is shifting, aligning, making room for someone they have not yet met, but already feel that someone is you. Their spirit, with is opening their heart, is softening their courage, is rising, and their fears are dissolving. Like shadows touched by morning light, you are awakening in them the same way they are awakening in you. This is why if you feel the touch of hope tonight, the quiet rise of belief inside you, I want you to acknowledge it. Let it move through you, let it speak through you, because every time you affirm what you feel, every time you say something is coming, or I trust the timing, your energy brightens your path, clears, and your soulmate moves closer still. And if you feel called, if you feel that spark inside you growing warmer, I invite you to share one truth of your heart, a truth you have kept quiet, a truth you are ready to honor, a truth that says, I am ready for the one meant for me. Speaking it is not a request, it is an activation, a declaration, a moment of alignment that echoes across the unseen. Your soulmate hears that echo even if they do not understand why. Your voice becomes a light and they instinctively move toward it. So, take one breath, place a hand gently on your chest, and let your spirit whisper through you. Let your heart speak, let your knowing rise, and if you feel guided, if you feel that familiar warmth blooming in your body, share what your heart is awakening, to allow your words to become part of your path, because when you speak from your soul, you call your destiny closer. I am here, holding you, guiding you, reminding you, you are not alone, you are not waiting for nothing, you are not forgotten. Your soulmate is reaching, your paths are aligning, and your heart, beautiful and brave, is opening in perfect time. Asterisk, if your heart is still here with me, breathe once more. Your angel says this message is meant for you. And if you've been feeling that quiet pull, that inner shift, tell me in the comments. I feel the connection, so your energy can anchor this truth into your path. Stay with this message until the end. Your angel says the final words will speak directly to something you've been carrying. Asterisk, and as this light continues to rise in you, as your chest softens and your breath drifts into that quieter rhythm, I want you to notice one more thing, something subtle, something sacred. You are beginning to remember yourself, the version of you before the disappointments, before the heartbreak, before the stories you told yourself just to survive. You are remembering the part of you that always believed love was meant for you, the part that looked at the world with open eyes and felt the hum of connection everywhere. That part of you is returning, not fragile, not naive, but wiser, braver, clearer than ever before, and your soulmate feels this rise within you like an echo. They've been waiting to hear a signal. They've been longing for a soft call that says, "My heart is ready. Find me." They do not hear the words, but they feel the vibration, the warmth, the magnetic shift. And I need you to understand something with your whole being, because it is the truth, the kind of truth that reaches into the marrow of your soul. Your love story is already alive, already growing roots, already forming in the invisible, and very soon it will move into the visible, the physical, the real. You will look back on this moment, this very moment, and realize this was the beginning, the turning point, the quiet dawn before the arrival. And when that day comes, you will understand why you waited, why you healed, why you released, why you walked away from anyone who did not feel like home. Everything will make sense. Your heart will whisper, "I know this soul." Even if your mind says, "We've just met," your body will relax, your spirit will open, your energy will recognize them instantly. But for now, in this moment of preparation, I want you to anchor your readiness, not just feel it, but ground it, shape it, give it form, because your words are not empty. Your declarations are not small. Your voice carries magic, and your energy responds to what you claim. So if you feel that rising inside you, that warmth blooming in your chest, that quiet sense of knowing, I encourage you to name it, to speak it, to write it, to claim it. It can be as simple as "I am ready for aligned love," or "I feel my soulmate coming closer," or "I welcome the love meant for me." Whatever feels true, soft, gentle, and real, when you express it, you amplify it, you become an active participant in your own destiny, a co-creator in the unfolding of your love story. Your soulmate feels this shift, as if your heart just lit a beacon in the dark, as if a soft beam of light rose from your spirit and reached theirs. Your readiness calls to them, your openness calls to them, your vulnerability calls to them. So if your heart is speaking, if you feel that pull, if you feel the spark, I invite you to share the feeling, share the message, share the knowing, because every time you say "I am ready," you align your energy with the love approaching you, and your soulmate hears that alignment, even if they don't understand how. Your devotion to healing, your courage to hope, your willingness to open has created a shift, and that shift is powerful. There is a moment coming soon, sooner than you expect, where something small but meaningful will happen, a sign, a synchronicity, a nudge, a thought that feels too specific to be random, and you will know, you will feel it in your chest, you will feel the recognition like a soft shimmer of truth. When that moment arrives, I want you to remember these words, I want you to remember this feeling, I want you to trust what your soul is telling you. Your soulmate is not far, your connection is not far, your meeting is not far, your meeting is not far. You are being guided toward each other, step by step, breath by breath, moment by moment. So if your heart feels cold, if something inside you is awakening, if the energy around you feels different, brighter, warmer, I invite you to acknowledge it, to honor it, to speak it, to let your voice and your heart become one. Share the truth you feel, share the readiness rising within you, share the affirmation your spirit has been whispering. Your words are the bridge, your openness is the catalyst, your belief is the invitation. Everything is aligning, everything is moving, everything is unfolding, and I am here guiding you, holding you, whispering into your heart. Your soulmate is reaching for you, and soon their hands, their eyes, their voice, their presence will meet you in the light of your becoming. If this message touched your heart, let your light ripple outward. Like, subscribe, and share the truth your soul felt. Your angel sees every act of kindness you send into the world, and if you feel guided to leave a super thanks, know that it helps keep this sanctuary glowing for others who need it. Tell your angel in the comments, I am ready for aligned love, so the energy around you can continue to open. Asterisk, breathe with me now, slowly, softly, as if each inhale carries light and each exhale releases every weight. You no longer need to hold and let these words move through you like warm hands over your heart, like a soft glow settling into the quiet places within you. Repeat them in your mind or whisper them or simply let them wash over you. There is no effort here, only receiving, only opening, only remembering. On I am safe to open my heart. Let it flow through you gently again and again. I am safe to open my heart. Feel how your chest, it softens, how a little more light enters, how the tension loosens its grip. I am safe to open my heart. If this affirmation touches you, let your spirit speak it in the comments so the energy can take form in the world. Now breathe a little deeper and let this one intertwine with your breath. I am ready for aligned love. Say it slowly, as if you are speaking to your future, as if your soulmate can feel your voice across the invisible. I'm ready for aligned love. Let the words settle, not as hope but as truth. I am ready for aligned love. And if this resonates, you may write it below as a declaration to the universe, a soft promise to your own heart. Let this next one move through your whole being, from your mind to your breath to your body to the space around you. Love is preparing its way to me. Say it like a quiet knowing, a gentle certainty, a warm reality unfolding in real time. Love is preparing its way to me. Let your shoulders relax. Let your jaw release. Let your chest lift with the is preparing its way to me. If your heart feels this truth, you may anchor it in the comments so the energy grows stronger for you. And for others who read it slow, you're breathing again, soft, steady, as if each inhale carries the presence of your angel, and each exhale clears the path for what is coming. And let this next affirmation rise in you. My soulmate feels me, even now. Let it echo through the deepest part of your spirit. My soulmate feels me, even now. There is something sacred in saying this, something that awakens the connection, something that invites the invisible to become real. My soulmate feels me, even now. If you feel this stirring, you may whisper it below as a signal, a light, a quiet agreement with destiny. Now let your breath deepen and let your awareness soften as this next affirmation unfolds inside. Why trust the timing of my life. Say it gently, say it like you were speaking comfort to your past self. Say it like you are soothing an old wound. Trust the timing of my life. Let it settle into your bones. Let it unclench the parts of you that still worry, still question, still fear. I trust the timing of my life. And if your heart feels lighter just hearing it, you may echo it in the comments as a moment of release, a breath of surrender, a soft acceptance. Breathe again, slow and deep, and let this final sequence wrap around. If you're like a warm blanket from the divine, I am loved. Say it softly, I am worthy. Say it like truth, I am ready. Say it like a rising dawn, I am loved. Again, I am worthy. Again, I am ready. Feel the shift. Feel the warmth. Feel the opening. If any of these affirmations touched you, if one of them felt like it was meant only for you, let your heart choose one and place it softly in the comments as your offering, as your alignment, as your declaration. Now breathe one last slow breath and let your angel's voice settle into your heart. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not waiting for nothing. Your love is coming. Your path is clearing. And you, beloved soul, are ready. Rest in this truth and let it guide your night, your morning, your becoming. Asterisk. Your angel walks with you now. Breathe gently. Rest gently. Trust the path unfolding for you. Thank you for allowing me to share this moment with your heart. This is Guided by Angel, and you, beloved soul, are never alone.